Hi there, welcome back to Blu-ray Cinema, where we show movies, where we talk about movies of yesterday and today, and tomorrow and the past and everything else in between. Hi there. How's everybody going for you guys? Good, but we're talking about a classic action film called Stone Cold, made in 1991, put out by Kino Lorber in 2023. Well, this is a good action movie. It's a B action movie starring Brian Bosworth as our hero, but he's not the hero. I'll explain why in a second. So he's a cop who's gotta go undercover and is for stop this motorcycle gang that's running the streets and causing chaos and mayhem and so forth. And the gang is run by Lance Henriksen of the Pendulum, Pumpkinhead, all sorts of shit. He may have been hard target, but not 100% sure. And Iceman, played by William Forsythe. I did meet the dude. Cool dude. I met him at a convention a couple years ago. He's great. Looks about the same, he's gotten older last couple years, but he's still, William Forsythe, as we know, all these years. He's a great guy. William Forsythe from Devil's Rejects, one of the Steven Seagal films, Out for Justice, Stone Cold, bunch of many different films. Cloak and Dagger, where he's not called William Forsythe, he's called Bill Forsythe, but still. And he's in Extreme Prejudice, all these great, wonderful films. I do like, here's the thing, I don't have Extreme Prejudice, but I do like it. The only thing I don't like about is where it almost feels like it's taking a break from the second act to the third, where you have some an actor, which I'm not gonna say who or he or she is, but it brings down the film a little bit. And then a third act it goes back up again. So I might get that in the future. I don't know. But yeah, and and these group of bikers run by Lance Henriksen, shoot a church, shoot a priest, shoot other cops, shoot a judge in a courtroom. You got motorcycles going off in a county or city like hall building, and you got motorcycles going out to the window onto a helicopter. And here's the thing: you got explosions going on before the explosion hits, as in the gas station where a truck comes by, and before it's supposed to explode, it explodes. Boom. When you can see it where it's supposed to hit. Same thing with the helicopter and the motorcycle. They do the explosion too early. But Brian Bosworth doesn't really save the day. All it does is shoot people. And the girlfriend he likes that's, friends of these guys, or she'll know they're bad for her, and Brian Bosworth's trying to save her. He doesn't save her. But you see the most hilarious, funniest stuff in Stone Cold I've ever seen. You'll have a good time with this. I had a good time watching it too. Said to it by Kino Lorber. And you get here a 2K scan of the 35mm in the positive, which is, you should have that always. I wish, people, I know I'm probably going to get comments, like, will this be in 4K? Honest truth, I don't know. I don't know if it will be or not, or Kino Lorber is just going to do this version, and then somebody in a couple years, 5 or 10 years from now, will put it in 4K. Who knows? I don't have that information. I wish I did, but I'm glad, because the other company that released this probably 5 or 10 years ago before this was Our Films. And they did an okay job. The thing is, that was so bare bones. You got no commentary, you got no special features, you got just bare bones. Most likely, you did get a trailer, and that's all you got. I mean, all films put up some good shit too, but wow, there's stuff they put out. 80% of it, Kino has put out, Arrow has put out. Um, I'm trying to think. Our companies, our boutique labels have put that stuff out, and they'll continue to do so. Kino has put most of it out, and Finger Syndrome has put some out too, as in the movie Tits, which I haven't seen in a long time, but that's in 4K. And get another version of Tits too, just a little bit of change, but not much, of what I read and heard. So I haven't seen that version yet, so I don't know. But I do have to see that again, because that's kind of like they call it a monster movie, but you know, as I said, I watch anything, I like anything. Just I don't like musicals too much. I'll watch. A few I have seen have been good, but I'm not a La La Land person. I'm sorry, but I'm not. Not every film to me has to be musical. But if you like La La Land, that's for you, but that's not for me. But yeah, NFL superstar in here, Brian the Boz Bosworth, who's in One Man's Justice and Midnight Heat, which I never seen year one. Yeah. William Forsythe, Alfred Justice, Regis, Wayne Harrison, Aliens, yep, and Hard Target. So I was not that far off. Not that far off, folks. Not that far off. My subscribers out there, not that far off at all. You know, he plays Stone. John Stone. But he's also called Cop Joe Huff, but he goes by John Stone as his undercover thing. So, and Lance Henriksen plays a character called Chains. And it's just chaos and mayhem and fun. And the guy who directed this is Craig R. Batsley, who directed Action Jackson and I Come in Peace. I Come in Peace is not bad. It's okay, and I know that's on 4K by Shout Factory. So if anybody likes that film, go ahead. It's not bad. Action Jackson I haven't seen in a while. And I don't know who we used that years ago. It might have been Kino. Probably was Kino. But I'm not 100% sure. Or maybe Shout Factory, but I believe that's only on 2K and not 4K scan. So yeah, this is a movie that's all action, a lot of explosions, a lot of people getting like punched in the face, and you see like naked girls, all that stuff. All right. 92 minutes, 1991. You get audio commentary by film historians. You get interview with Brian Bosworth. You get interview with Lance Henriksen. You get interview with actress Arabella Holtzbach, who played the girl who Brian Bosworth likes in the film, but ends up getting shot. And interview with actor Sam McMurray, where he plays the partner of John Stone. And theatrical trailers and TV spots. So, yeah, this is an MGM film. And I'll show the rest of this stuff. There's a side, there. There's the front cover. You can see Stone Cold, where it says, "A cop who enforces his own brand of justice." And there's the bat there. I'll take the slip off. And this says reversible cover. We get that cover, but then you get this. Where you see that right there. Ain't that neat? And then the bat's the same, pretty much. That way, Stone Cold. Yeah. So it's Kino Lorber Studio Classics. So it gets 2 as well. Oh, like that. Well, they do. So put that back in. So this is a cult classic? Yes, it is, definitely. Is it? Is it great? Yep. Probably one of the best B movies I've ever seen. Most people like this film, and so do I. So, what do you think of Stone Cold? If you haven't seen it, you should. If you have seen it and you like what I do, then you know what this is. You know what you're getting into for 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 92 minutes. This fun craziness and this all out fun. This is called fun movies, classic movies, fun movies that I like. So, leave in comments below. Do you like films like this? What do you think about Stone Cold? And do you appreciate it? Do you like it? What don't you like about it? What do you like about it? Do you wish this was in 4K or not? I mean, how many of you out there honestly talk about 4K? Or will like 4K or don't like 4K? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and hit that notification button. Alright, but until next, have a great day. Be great, and that's it. And enjoy, if you do have this, enjoy your Kino Lorber 2K skin of Stone Cold. Alright, take care, guys. Bye.